Let's do our job and our strength. We brought 5 people here again. Okay, no problem. Hello friends, first of all, welcome to my channel. Now I am on the air to tell you about the mortgage application conditions, the scope of buying a house with mortgage, and all the other detailed information you are curious about mortgage. First of all, our friend Joseph will ask us the questions he wants to ask. We will immediately take only his voice for the image. I know that we are using your code name because you are a well-known person in the country. For this reason, I apologize very much to my viewers and broadcasters. But my friend Joseph, who does not want to reveal his name, will ask us the questions he wants to ask within the scope of mortgage. We are also here to share detailed information with you. Mortgage is a system used for all our publisher friends who want to buy a new house. First of all, I would like to share the necessary information with you in this system. I will provide a calm and professional explanation through this information. Since it is a subject that is highly understandable, I would like to give a sensitive and detailed information. First of all, let me show you this. Our topic is home anyway. When you want to buy a new house, your electricity bill must first be registered in your name. If you want to buy it on your own behalf, your electricity bill or this bill must be in your name. After the condition that these invoices are in your name, based on the information I have looked at in detail from my notes here. A photocopy of your ID or a photocopy of the last year's tax for the web title deed for self-employed people, and an account status for the last year approved by the tax office must be sent. For retirees, there must be an identity document issued in the relevant Social Security institutions, a photocopy of their income, documents, and bank passbook. For wage earners, a photocopy of the last month's salary bill, a photocopy of the identity card, the last paid version of the electricity or water bill, and in cases where there is a salary letter, these are the signature sliders of the company they work for. Required documents for employees. Notarized signature sliders for the last year for company partners, that is, for people who are not company owners but are partners in a company and a company. We need tax-free photocopies of the last year, approved balance sheet and income statement for the last 3 years, and the Trade Registry Gazette showing the last month's trial balance, capital partnership structure and articles of association. These are all the documents required for our application requirements. As I said for mortgage, for my viewers who want to buy a new house, the square meter of the house depends on preference, whether it is an apartment or a detached house. Of course, this is an issue that varies from person to person regarding the family structure of the person. For large families, a detached house with a garden, a pool if possible, is a situation where I will increase our living comfort. If you recommend your living comfort, don't forget to follow my videos. Excuse me. Joseph, can I ask for a water? If you call out to your friends, don't bother. Thank you very much. In addition, I can say this for my viewers and broadcasters who want to apply individually. I have 1+1 or 2+1 home options for my viewers who have pets, live alone, thank you, have pets and live alone, or 3+1 for my viewers who want to live a slightly more maximal life. In addition, as I said, you can buy houses in different forms, with or without a pool, with the mortgage system. In the mortgage system, after completing the application registration documents, there are advance payment processes. I would like to sit down in the process after you make your advance payment, with your permission, to give you more detailed information. To gather under one roof again, who can benefit from these mortgage campaigns? Wage earners, retirees, self-employed, company partners, company owners, farmers can benefit. You can register for the house with the mortgage system for long terms such as 30 years. When there is a 30-year maturity, you will pay installments from the mortgage, almost as if you were paying rent. However, you live in your own home, and you will be able to design your decoration as you wish. Of course, you know, when people don't want to spend money on decoration when they are renting. When you own a house, you can decorate your own home as if you were paying rent or even with lower installments than the rent. For farmers, the Farming Certificate Housing Finance System is one of the financing methods widely used to acquire long-term mortgage housing. When the designs, kitchen tables, furniture, white goods are furnished completely according to your taste, your living standards, and living comfort are provided at a much higher level. We can make some specific examples in this regard. For example, Hollywood celebrities, bankers, teachers, doctors, engineers, self-employed people, farmers can manage their comfort designs in the house as they wish, as well as their own working lives. This is also the case. Let me read a little bit here. When you design the kitchen, you know that you and we men are now against such sexist concepts, although I am a fact that men do not enter the kitchen much, and when we do, we create wonders. Therefore, when you design a kitchen, you can be like a chef in your own home. In addition, our comfort in the living room is also very important. They can use televisions, some with televisions, corner sofas, some canita and buffs to stretch their feet in between. It can be designed much more comfortably while watching our television, TV series, or watching with our lover, spouse, or friend. Thank you. Hope to see you again in the next broadcast. I love you all very much. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.